Hey, Whilst Dragon Metals here. Today I will be taking apart a 12-volt diesel heater. Should be a good amount of metals inside of this. You can already see some there. Looks like zinc aluminium. This thing's made of steel, the heater itself. See the coil just about inside there. Just have to take off that Jubilee clip there, and I'll have a nice pipe as well. Not sure if there's a circuit board or anything inside. Doesn't appear to be held into. Oh, quite easy to open. Wow, that's a lot of metal. And that looks like zinc aluminium. Oh, am I going to get that out? Take it apart piece by piece. Actually quite simple to open. I would make a good scoop. Keep that. And that thing maybe. Some sort of sieve. Can't think of any practical use for that though. Big funnel maybe. What else do we have in here? There's a big hexagon screw. Got a nice fan there. All the mains connectors. Suspicious amount of ground connections on this. Considering it's just 12 volt. This thing isn't even going to move. Got a Allen key here, hex key or whatever you want to call them. Colder today. Not so bad. Ah, nice circuit board. Cool. What's this thing? Gummy. Glow plug. I think. Hang on. Oh, that's an interesting looking thing. These connectors. Want that circuit board out of that plastic bezel. A lot of good stuff on that, I can see. Nice chunk of copper on there, some aluminium on the heatsink. Each transistors, power transistors, contain small amounts of silver and gold. Ow, just stabbed myself. Again. And we have, what's that? Can't be a remote, can it? No, it's another transistor in a really strange place. Doesn't matter. This is a scrap unit anyway. There's a couple of screws here that I'm missing. Nice black circuit board. Where was I putting them screws? Plastic. Ooh, microcontroller here. Can't really see the make on it though, it's all scratched out. That's by purpose. Got quite a bit of palladium on here. Side of these MLCCs. Plenty of power transformers and blocking diodes. These are blocking diodes, they have a line across one side. Shows this blocking current in one direction. These power transistors are just surface mount versions. They contain small amounts of silver, the same. Small amount of copper on that toroidal coil bead there. That ferrite. It's actually in good condition, I could probably get that off. And is that a relay? Yes, relay by there. They contain small amounts of silver. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's a relay. Tell by the amount of legs. The solder here also contains tin and antimony. Probably a bit of silver as well. Rubber. So I'm going to take that off once I see inside here. Besides, Jubilee clips are always useful. I'll just come off really easily. So this is the heating section. Can't really see the coil in there at the moment. It's really dark inside, but there is a coil inside there, a heating coil. Appears to be a bit smeggy. Yeah, it's all rusted and screwed up, corroded. That's no good. This pipe, however, could be sort of useful. Never know. So, more dismantlings. Right, we got 3, 4 hex screws here. See if I can get that fan off first. Big motor, yeah. Big 12 volt motor. Get that one out. Trying to see if there's some sort of connecting mechanism. Would make it easily removed. Doesn't look like that is. Could be wrong. Only one way to find out. Let's take it apart. What's this metal thing doing? I think that was to secure the casing in place. I think. What's this? It is a... It's gotta be a thermometer. Looks like. Only 2 connectors on it. It's a thermistor thermometer. Fair enough. That makes sense. Attached directly to this massive heatsink. Assume it tells when heated to the point that it needs to. We're going to get that glow plug out of there. Just pliers it carefully, if possible. Ooh, awkward. It sort of snapped out. It snapped off. Damn it. Well, they're overly fragile, aren't they? Doesn't matter, this entire thing is scrap. Oh, it's not even moving. Oh, it's totally stuck in there, that. Glow plug bezel. That's going nowhere. In fact, it's chewing up because it's aluminium. Oh well. Not an awkward position at all, that fan. There's a big screwdriver. Might be able to do it with them. Yep, step out. Loosens it up anyway. How long's this screw? Long. Have to break all this metal up sometime for melting. Oh, these are quite stuck. There we go. get them loose and they just sort of unscrew by hand, as you can see. My hands are covered in cuts and scratches. Some nice metal on here though. Brought literally every screwdriver and tool that I thought I'd need except hexagon keys. Typical. Jesus, the spacer keeps jamming. Why they're stuck? These things sort of lock them in place. Last one. This thing. Some sort of tiny pipe that goes inside. I have no idea. Oil. Think. Come on. Oh, this one's stuck. Damn. Ow. This one does not want to move. Although this fan keeps scratching into my hands, look. Tearing them up. Which does not want to come off. Left hand. Come on. Open. I think I got it. Nope. Great. No, I have got it. It's just this diesel is making everything slippy. It's covered in a sort of slick of oil all over me. Chewed up now. It is loose though. This one's really stuck in there. Oh, I got it. A ridiculous amount of effort to open that screw. Ow. Like screwed my knuckles up. Ouch. Right. More of them. Yay. I'm not going to be getting them out easily. What have we got here? Looks like some sort of fuel injection thingy. So that's the for the fuel. I would go inside of here and out of there. There's the glow plug. So yeah. the glow plug that broke. Where is that? Oh, there it is. How are you supposed to bloody replace them if they break, if the bezel is like that? That's such a crazy design flaw. That's not even going anywhere, that. What's that? It is some sort of strange carbon metal thing. Not sure. Rubberized metal. Usual. Alright. This pipe off. No, that's soldered in place. Oh, this thing's like a safe. Don't think I'm going to be able to get through these four easily. We'll see. It might be looser than the other ones. Oh, they are, in fact. That's the diesel making them all loose, I suspect. So that motor there, big fan. All that plastic, ceramic. See if I can pop that off. Hang on. Ooh, no. It's just sort of shattered. So we're going to get that motor up then. This plastic thing got to have something to do with releasing this motor. And it just pops off. Or not. That's well secured in there, that is. It's going nowhere. I'm going to have to break that off. How the hell they put it together in the first place? Coming down, really. Falls like upwards. All works, don't you? No. How the hell did you even get in this? These are like sort of flanged. Ooh, comes up. These are sort of flanged in place. Nice 12-volt motor there, though, which I do want. Let's get on with this piece anyway. Pretty much always cut myself doing teardowns, but you know, teardowns in the name. It is expected. Wearing gloves doing things like this just makes it infinitely more difficult. Since you lose all your dexterity. Oh, looks like it might rain. It's a big difference lately. going cold. Two of these left. Kind of intrigued to see what's underneath here in this chamber now. Come on. Last one. I'll find out the answer to my question. What's inside of this chamber? Probably nothing. Empty space, maybe. Oh, come on. Run out of screws. Oh, there is a thing. Big copper chamber. With what looks like some sort of impeller or something at the bottom. Don't know what my phone light is having such issues showing this. That can come off as well. Just a plate. This entire thing's been soldered and welded in place. You see the weld along here. It's probably difficult to break. Still interesting in a way. What do we have in here? Nothing. Big empty chamber. Fair enough. Looks like there's a shattered bit of yeah, there's a shattered bit of glow plug in there. I guess it was broken already. Probably. That's from the inside. What the hell that happened? Found the problem. There's a design flaw on it though. As in getting to the glow plug is extremely difficult. So I gotta saw this up at some point. Easily a couple of kilo of zinc aluminium. At least I think it is. Judging by the weight, it must be. Otherwise it'd be a bit lighter if this was pure aluminium. We got that aluminium here as well. Melt down. That thing's rubbish. I can go. That could probably be useful if I can sort it up. Use a pipe cutter since I'm not going to be going through them welds. And I've got a big 12-volt motor, which I've yet to get to. Since it's literally trapped within this lock mechanism, it's difficult to get past. I'll work on that later. Anyway, diesel heater teardown. See what we got. Big chunk of metal, useful. I'll melt that down at some point, along with other things that are waiting. Maybe there's so long grass is growing over them. Got that 12-volt motor and the fan mechanism, although I'll probably break that fan off to gain access to that chunky motor. That nice copper brassy chunk. Steel pipe, useful for all sorts. And lots of hex screws. Some of these are chewed up, some of them aren't. Some of them are practically new, so I'll reuse some of them. Circuit board with all sorts of good stuff on it. That there, thermometer. A broken glow plug, which is of no use. Still, I could break off the coil in the middle and use these bits. Make a little heater if I so wish. And got that there, that connector for vehicles. Which would probably be useful if I can disconnect it. So to say a bit out of that, that's actually more than I thought there was in there. I didn't think there was any circuit boards whatsoever in there. I thought it was all mechanical. So that's a surprise. I've cut myself up a bit while doing this teardown. Well, till next time.